Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA World Academy where we take one player from every country, put them on one team, and see if we can bring them to the Champions League. We're here in the off-season. Braunschweig have been promoted to the Bundesliga, so we'll go through, we'll do a squad report, we'll take a look at what happened in some of the other leagues, what happened with the stats, Golden Boot winner, Golden Glove winner, and we'll get into the off-season, see how we can improve our team, and we'll get ready for our very first season in the Bundesliga. So we'll get into this and do a squad report. Getting them pretty full here. We got 43 players. So we'll start with Fuentes up 9 to an 80 overall. Has potential to be special. Renaud up 4 to a 79. Has potential to be special. Fabra Amore up 5 to a 79. An exciting prospect. Juan McKeith up to a 77. Showing great potential. Wojciech up 5 to a 77. An exciting prospect. Iadama up 5 to a 76, an exciting prospect. Batter up 5 to a 76, an exciting prospect. Kobayashi up 3, showing great potential. Berger up 6 to a 75, has potential to be special. Barrios up 5 to a 74, an exciting prospect. Avila up 4 to a 73, showing great potential. Rodney up 5, 73, an exciting prospect. Fitzpatrick up 3 to a 73, showing great potential. Henry up 6, 73, showing great potential. Lucero up 5 to a 73, an exciting prospect. Mason up 3 to a 73, showing great potential. Mads Hansen up 5 to a 73, has potential to be special. Cardosa up 3 to a 72, showing great potential. El Masri up 8 to a 72, has potential to be special. Petrosh up 3 to a 71, showing great potential. Leto up 5 to a 71, has potential to be special. Benarbia up 3 to a 71, showing great potential. Mansilla up 3 to a 70, showing great potential. Dominic Ward showing great potential up 3 to a 70. Salawu up 11 to a 70, has potential to be special. Vanderberg up 3 to a 70, showing great potential. Rodriguez up 3 to a 70, showing great potential. Dolezal up 5 to a 70, an exciting prospect. Massat up 4 to a 70, an exciting prospect. Katoon up 4 to a 70, showing great potential. Bauer up 4 to a 69, an exciting prospect. Way up 3 to a 69, showing great potential. Abeletto up 4 to a 69, showing great potential. Darat up 6 to a 69, an exciting prospect. Peter Lee up 2 to a 69, showing great potential. Latkovic up 8 to a 69, an exciting prospect. Klucci up 3 to a 69 with no potential, or yeah, that's surprising. I thought he had some at one point, so falling off here for Klucci. Smith up 9 to a 68, showing great potential. Barry up 4 to a 67, an exciting prospect. Sakura up 3 to a 65, showing has potential to be special. And Bobby Haro up 4 to a 65, showing great potential. Dominguez up 1 to a 65, an exciting prospect. And Panagoulis up 1 to a 61, has potential to be special. So we'll take a look at the top scorers in the league, and it looks like Kuna from Dusseldorf with 16 goals in 31 matches is the leader here. And I think we maybe had 2. We had Mason, who's on 10 in 24 games, so not bad considering the number of games. And that is it. So we'll take a look at the assist leaders as well. We have McKeith, who had 7, Fuentes on 7, McKeith on 7 in 13 games, so not bad from him. We'll see if we have anyone else here. We have Fabra Amore on 5, Ward on 5, Kobayashi on 5. So not a bad showing here for the assist guys. We had a lot more goals spread out than maybe most teams had. Take a look at the clean sheets, and Katoon and Rodney combined for 5 clean sheets each. Katoon on 5 and 13 games. Really good from him. And, he did have quite a few clean sheets right at the beginning of the season, so pretty good for him. And now we'll get into the team stats and see how everyone on our team did. So we saw before, Mason had 10 goals on 24 appearances. Fitzpatrick, 8 goals and 19, and Juan McKeith really turned it on this year. 6 goals and 13 appearances. Ward, too, 6 and 13. I mean, unbelievable year from them. Robert Amore in his first season had 5 and 5, so not bad. We'll take a look at the assist guys. We saw a lot of them there already. A lot of them with 5. You can see Berger and Renaud with 4, so not bad. And, we know the clean sheet, so that'll do it. I mean, not bad, and, we're happy to see this, too. Everyone getting playing time. I mean, outside of the guys who kind of just joined us, Colin Berry didn't get it much, and, the C squad kind of didn't get as much playing time as I would have liked, but, we really wanted to get promoted, so we had to go with the best players, so hopefully this year we can get them some more playing time. So it is an El Clasico this year in the Champions League final. Real Madrid versus Barcelona. Real Madrid taking Champions League 2-1. And Liverpool will win the Europa League 2-1 over Milan. So we'll take a look at the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich win the league yet again. 78 points, only on goal differential above Red Bull Leipzig, Dortmund in there with 75. So that's kind of what we're going to have to be looking at. 78 points is probably going to do it. The high 70s usually seems to win the league. And then what we have to avoid, trying to avoid 26 or so points. So hopefully if we can get into like the mid 40s, I'd actually be pretty happy. That'd be about, like a 500 season rate in the middle of the league there, so we'll have to see what happens. It'll be Freiburg, Nuremberg, and Augsburg are being relegated. I think there's actually a playoff, so I'm not sure who actually gets relegated. Well, we'll take a look at Liga 3 as well. It's Magdeburg and Ven and AUE coming up. Some of the other teams, we'll see who's at the bottom. It's Munich and Zwickau. So, pretty good league. We'll look back at some of the other teams that we played and we'll see what happens, but that will do it for the German leagues. So we will move into the off-season. We'll pick out our preseason matchup. It will be the European International Cup here in England, so we'll take on the one with the most money, try and generate some extra cash. And so before we get into the preseason matchup, I do want to show one thing as the World Cup is going on. In the group stage, India wins the group over England and Argentina. Argentina only with 2 points. They get 2 draws and that's it. So we'll get into our first preseason matchup, and here in the group stage we'll see what happens with the B squad, and it will be a 1-0 win. Mason getting the 1 goal. And in the preseason matchup, we'll go and see if we can get a win. No, we go down 2-1. So we have our final group stage game here in the preseason against Bruges. We'll see what happens. And we win 2-1. Babayaro and Berger putting in the goals. So we do have a transfer offer for Clucci for $1.2 million. So we will delegate that out, see if we can generate a little bit of extra cash here, and we'll see if we can send Clucci out. So we are here in Ecuador, and it doesn't have much. We have Mateo Campos, who we will bring in, but I don't really see him sticking around, but we'll bring him into the academy. Maybe he pans out, and we'll see if we can add some depth. So here in Australia, we also don't have much. We do have Isaac Martin, who we will bring in because I think Peter Lee wants a transfer move, but we're going to try and hold on to him. But we'll bring in Martin to see, maybe if we need to replace Peter Lee, we can. So here in China, we do have 2 really good players. We have Gai San Ma, who is an evaluation of $450,000, potential 72 to 94. And then we also have Li Sheng, 48 to 66, 69 to 94 potential, but an evaluation of $575,000. So we will bring him in to the youth academy. So in order to bring him in, though, we need to make some space here in the youth academy. So we'll look to bring some players in. We will bring in Fredrik Eriksson, the right midfielder from Sweden, 89 to 94 potential, 61 overall. And then we'll take a look, see if there's anyone else here that we can bring in. We do have Gallardo, but overall is still a little low. We have Thoko Sebi, 61 overall, 71 and 90, 79. So, overall's there, but the rest of it's pretty low. So, that's probably all we have at the moment. And I think what we'll do is we'll hold on to everyone until we have to send some more people out. So we have another transfer offer for Clucci. So we have $1.4 million here. So we'll see if we can maybe delegate that one out as well. See if we can get a little extra and see if we can come to terms. And we have agreed to terms here with Hercules Almalelo. Yeah, $1.3 million. I don't care where the hell he's going. So we'll continue our run here in the preseason matchup. It will be against Burnley here. And we'll see what happens. We'll run out the team. And we're out of it 2-0. So we have another agreement for Clucci, $1.5 million as well. So we'll see which team he wants to go to. So Clucci has agreed to terms here. It's $1.3 million and adds $950 to our transfer budget. So unfortunately, Arthur Batter will be out for 2 months with a torn MCL. So we have a transfer offer for Peter Lee of $2.4 million. And I think I'm going to reject that. We really don't have anyone to replace him in the youth academy. We have the one player from Australia, but I don't think he's going to be good enough. So we're going to look at An Wei here, though, and we will accept this as we do have a new player in the youth academy to try and replace him. So Wei has been sold for $1.8 million, adding $1.4 to our transfer budget. So with Wei being sold, we will bring in Li Sheng, 62 overall, 79 to 94 potential. And so we've been doing a lot of scouting, and we just haven't been able to find anyone else in Saudi Arabia. So I think it's time for the prodigal son to return back to the club. Let's go in and try and get a deal done for Al-Turk. So we're here to meet with the representatives for Rangers to see if we can get a deal done and try and bring him back. We have a fair bit of money to play with. We'll go with $40 million, I think. I think that's probably going to be fair. I think like they said anywhere between 35 and 40. So what we'll do is we'll add a sell on clause too, just to make sure we get this done. We'll see what they say. And they say fair deal, time to bring him into the club. And we'll see if we can get personal terms done. We'll obviously go, we probably should have gone important, but we'll go crucial. It's probably what he's going to want anyway. 5 years, we're good with that. Let's keep you at the club. And let's avoid this release clause from $50 million. No, you're not leaving again. So deny the release clause, and we'll move on this time without it. And he wants $23,000. I think that's less money. He's going to take a pay cut in order to get just a huge signing bonus. Yup, let's go. Al-Turk into the club. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this one. We went through the offseason. Not a whole lot happening there in that one, but we have brought some good players in. I think we have some more in the youth academy that we can fill some spots in. And, maybe in some of the lesser roles that can be in the cup squad and things like that. So we'll keep an eye on, the last 2 weeks here, but we do have our first game, and it's going to be a good one here against Dortmund, one of the top teams. So we're going to see what the team is made of here in the first one. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest one's coming out. And until next time, have a good one.